Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how you can secure your cross of Coronado to the display stand using these little wires that are included. This is optional, but it does make the display more secure so that you don't have to worry about the cross falling off of the display if that's a concern. Alright, so we're going to start first with the longer wire. And go ahead and take the armature. Alright, you're going to kind of center it. Center the wire on the armature. And then go under and wrap it around. Okay, like that. And then we're going to do the other side. So this is what you should have now. Alright, next, the length of the armature right here is right about where you need to bend it. So you can take a pair of pliers if you have them. You can also do this with your fingers, but pliers can help make it look a little bit nicer. And so you're just going to take the pliers, put it right at the end of where the armature stops, and just make a little bend like that. And we're going to do the same thing to the other side. Alright. Now we can cut off the excess. You can leave about 1/8 of an inch or so. Alright, and so that's the end result. Okay. Now we're going to open this up a little bit so that it can fit around the cross. Just like that. So you're going to take the shorter wire and the armature. This one is going to be offset a little bit, so not perfectly centered. That's because you're going to take the longer end and wrap it around the wire. Like that. Okay, and you can slide that off and pinch it together a little bit. If you get the pliers, you can use the pliers to straighten it out. Okay. So I'm going to slide that on there. And go ahead and rest this in place on the cross. Alright. You want to hold the armature in the center of the cross. And then take your pliers and right at the edge of the cross, just hold the wire. Okay. And then slide that off and make your bend. Like that. We're going to do the same thing to the other side. Okay, so that's what it looks like now. Slide that back on. Alright, now going back up to the top. Let's go ahead and secure the top. Get that in place. And then you just have to pinch these wires back over the front of the cross. Okay, so now the wires are folded over the front. And then back down to the bottom. And we're going to do the same thing to the bottom. Fold the wire over on both sides. Okay, now you can trim the excess off. And then once again, push the wire down a little bit with the flathead screwdriver. Okay, so now you've got a wire holding the bottom and a wire holding the top. And the cross is now secured to the armature. And you just insert the armature into the display base. Okay.